So, here's this week's tips. First thing you want to do is start doing some cardio. Very low level stuff. Just do about 45 minutes of a bike here or walking. You just want to be able to carry on a little conversation. Just start moving. Even if you're pretty fit right now, you obviously are joining a transformation program so that you can get more fit. Just start off with a level where you can carry on a little conversation with the person next to you, but just barely. Right before you get out of breath. Okay? So that's your cardio. 2 or 3 times a week do that. Strength training, at the end of this, there's a video. It's only 4 exercises. You're going to do 3 circuits of that. So do each of those exercises 3 times. 12 to 20 repetitions. You want to weight heavy enough that you can do 12. Light enough that you can do at least 12. So heavy that you can't do more than 20. So somewhere in there, you can fine tune it as you go through. As far as nutrition, you need to make sure you get breakfast in every day. And then you need to eat 5 total meals for the day. So you have your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then you have 2 snacks. So ideally, you're going to find out what your basal metabolic rate is. That's how many calories you burn in one day. And from there, you can divide that out between the 5 meals. Try to make it even, or even a little more in the morning than you do at night. And we can get started as that's step number 1 for nutrition. So, nutrition, cardio, strength training. Obviously, there's a lot more details that are going to be involved in the 12 weeks. Every week we'll build on a little bit of the knowledge builders and tips and try to empower you a little bit to lose weight and achieve some goals. Obviously, there's a lot of services I have available on the website. We can do some estimated caloric intake, how many you need to lose weight, that sort of thing. There's a lot of resources for workouts and that sort of thing on my website. But the point is, I want to help everyone transform their body. And I think we know how to do that. So follow along every week. If you're not ready to do the transformation, just do a couple weeks worth of this. And follow along for a couple weeks and see if you're ready then. But don't wait too long, because if you start transforming your body, you're going to be missing out on your before picture. You're already going to get results. So all those results count in the before and after. So hope to see you join us. I'll wait for your entry. Take care. A chest, a back, a shoulder exercise and be done. And you're going to do that 3 times through, 12 to 20 repetitions. First exercise is a squat. So just take your dumbbells, feet hip width apart, toes facing straight ahead. You're just going to squat straight down, butt goes back. Try to keep your knees in line with your toes. The weights just hang, just like so. Front view, feet hip width apart, toes straight ahead. Keep the knees as wide as your toes. Don't let them pinch in. Keep the heels on the floor. Just let the weights hang. Again, your butt goes back. The movement starts with the hips going back, not the knees coming forward. Just like that. Good. That's squats. Again, you'll do 12 to 20 repetitions. Move on to the next exercise. In all, you'll go 3 times through this. Next exercise is chest press on the ball. Have a seat. You're going to walk it out. So your head and shoulders are supported. Hips are up. Chest press up and down. Come to 90-degree bend in the elbow. Back up. 90-degree bend. Back up. Just like this. Making sure that the wrist stays out over the elbow. All positioned so you can see. 90-degree bend. Wrist is out over the elbow and they come together. Also make sure your shoulders are in the ball, not extended up. Good. Walk it up. Next is shoulders. We're going to do a simple scaption. Seated on the ball, feet hip width apart, toes straight ahead. Bring the weights up to the side and back down. Chest is up, shoulders back, depressed, keeping them low. Hands come up. Pretend there's strings pulling your hands straight up. Just going to shoulder height. Back down. Good. Last exercise. Stand one hand on the ball. Feet are more than hip width apart now. Toes straight ahead. Pull the weight from between the knees to the hip. No rotation. The only thing moving is the arm. And again, I would do 12 to 20 repetitions each side on this. Put a little weight in the ball, but not a lot. You're trying to use your core to stabilize. This is what it looks like from here. I would do that circuit 3 times through, 12 to 20 repetitions each. You can change the weights, obviously, if you need to, so that you're failing between 12 and 20. Excuse me. Push yourself on this. We'll talk about heart rate monitor, foam rolling, the other components you need for your strength training program in the blog and later on with video. Just want to give you enough information to get started today. Do the workout 3 times this week. If you have questions, email me. If you have comments, suggestions, things like that, email me. I will add information to another video this week, and I will also put it on the blog and on my website. So, hope you can get going with this program. If you haven't joined the program yet, the challenge that is, do a couple of workouts, see what you think. You can follow along for a couple weeks. Don't wait too long because you got to get your before pictures in. So go to the website, join the program, pay your $50, and then start submit your picture, your before picture, and then we can get you going. And at the end of this, we're going to vote on who has the best results based on pictures alone.